Testing. 1, 2, 3. And we're live again. Let's see if anyone returns to the stream. One person's back. Somebody's interested. Two people are in the house. I know there's a little bit of lag, so they'll pop up in the chat soon. Yep, there's Brian Hooper. He's back. Who else is in the house? We got 3 people in the house. David Carlisle. He's not here. Where is he at? It's complicated, man. It's complicated. Brian Hooper stamping out the 64s. Who else is in the house? I got 1 thumbs up already. That's pretty awesome. Thank you very much. I got 2 in the chat, 3 in the house, 2 thumbs up. Where's the 3rd thumbs up from the hidden guy that just likes to lurk, a lurker? There's nothing wrong with being a lurker. It's A-okay. It might be, I wonder if it's William Finds Pennies. I haven't seen that guy in a long time, but I know he used to lurk in my streams. And he came out one time and said hello or something, made a mention about something. I was penny box hunting. That's what it was. Haven't done that in a long time either. The banks suck around here. Oh, you think I count as one? You're probably right. Even though it said 0 when I started, but then it did pop up. So I'll take that. All right, so we got 3. Oh, 1 left. Somebody said, screw that. That's just a keyboard. There's nothing to look at. No pretty shiny stuff. All right. Oh, somebody disappeared. There's only showing 2 in the chat. Somebody left. David Carlisle's got eyeballs up on the screen. He's here. Brian Hooper must have got caught up in the machine. You know what, Dave? You're in all the chats, brother. So I can make you put you as a mod guy. You got my back, right? All right. Dave is a sticker guy. Is $5 for a sticker and a coaster too much to ask a $5 donation? I'm curious. Interesting. Yeah, see, on my screen it shows 2 people in, and there's 2 people in the chat. So I don't know. Do I count as one or do I not count as one? Did I leave? Did I leave the chat? I'm not sure. But David and Brian, you're both on enough streams. I went on a limb, and I don't know if it was a worthwhile thing. I don't know if it's too much to ask, because running a channel is expensive, brother. And I shouldn't have spent the money, but I thought donations to the channel gets a limited coaster and a sticker. I only got 50 of these printed, and that's it. Got them for 2020 for the spring, for St. Patty's Day. But if you guys experience vets of the YouTube world, would you think that $5 is too much for a coaster and a sticker? That's limited. It's only, I only made 50 of them. I'm not going to make any more. Or do you think it's like asking too much? Just curious before I actually put out a real video that says, hey, by the way, if you'd like to get some merch, 2020 merch, there's only 50 of them. I'm going to number them on the back. And then if they don't sell, They're going to the scrapyard, and then whatever's out there is out there. 5 sounds good. Well, Brian Hooper. That sounds like from an experienced dude. Relics and Roots is the same thing. Okay, good. So I'm not off base. Because I'll tell you what, it wasn't even cheap to get those printed, designed, and everything. It's just like gotta generate something for the channel. So yeah, they're made by Sticker Mule. I know people say Sticker Mule's expensive, but I think they make nice stuff. So that's why I stayed with them. I know some people are like, oh man, you could get like a stack like that, 300 or whatever, for the same price as 50 at Sticker Mule. And I'm like, I guess. Matter of fact, Sticker Mule today is having 50 round stickers. I don't know what size. I didn't click on the link till tonight at midnight for $19.99. So it's a good deal. Hey, Mike Wolf, welcome to the stream. Mike, I owe you a channel sticker still. I do believe my actual regular sticker trade guy. So let me write that down. I think I actually, you know what? I have a card here for you already. And it's sitting here. I haven't finished filling it out yet. That'll be coming to you soon. I know I shouldn't be. Yeah, yeah. See. So let's see. We got 6 back. You know, it's every time this thing craps out on me. It's not the camera. I figured out. It's my internet. My internet sucks. I spent all this money on this Verizon internet for his 1 gigabyte internet, and it's junk. It seems like every what 20 half hour, 40 minutes or something. The stupid thing burps on me, and then I gotta start the stream over. Ain't that some garbage? Last I saw Mike Wolf, Bill J was doing fine. Was there something I missed? And Mike Wolf, right before you came on, we were talking about this: a sticker and a coaster set, limited to 50. I was going to put a $5 donation on this. What are your thoughts on that? Since you're a collector of those things, does that sound reasonable? I kind of took an extra step because now I put the year on there. This is for St. Patty's Day. I've actually been on YouTube making videos over a year now, getting close to. Um, blood sugar is 390. That's bad. Yeah, right. I mean that's cool, isn't it? I don't know how it sucks looking at it on my screen, but I hear that on you guys can see it really clear. So um, I kind of made it like a kind of look like a little bit like a gold coin, and but I wanted the St. Patty's Day theme, and then I'm gonna have another set of 50 come out for Halloween. I'm gonna have I had Lake House Beach make me one because I know he was putting out a big plethora of them, but he never finished the edits, so I never got that published. So I don't know if that's ever going to happen because he's not answering me. And then I also got a pirate ship type. I wanted to do a die cut one. Um, so the idea was to get this started to see if this would actually, if people would be interested in like a limited edition type YouTube thing. Like I said, coaster. If you have a nice beverage, or not, or they make it. They're pretty big and they're nice. If you just stick them on the wall, like then a sticker for a sticker board, um, and that'll kind of help me grow that. And because this was expensive, and if this doesn't work, I'm out of that business. But I know I like collecting stickers, and I know a lot of you guys do too. Ah, you were born on the 17th of March. Nice. So what? So tell me about Bill J. With 390, was he getting? Was he on a stream getting really serious? I used to work with a guy who had very bad blood sugar. His would spike go down and up so much he had to check. He literally had to check himself every half hour. It was crazy with working with him. But there was a time when his blood sugar, and I don't know if it dropped or went up. I'm not sure which. And he got like dead serious, started sweating, just getting angry about stuff. And it was like, yo, man, slow down. You all right? And it was like he had to take it was like air conditioning. We're chilly in there working, and this dude's just pouring sweat, just getting angry. So, oh, he was passing out. Okay, yeah. So it's just so he was the other way, just nodding off. Ah, man. Well, I'm glad he got it under control. Yeah, sorry, I should have went back through the live chat. Now I see it. So who else we got in the chat? So we only got 3 likes. It says I got 5 people, and I had 6 at one point. So that should at least be 5 likes. Up 4. I see somebody woke up. Oh, I don't want to move too fast. The freaking internet will go out. I'll wave a wand, and all of a sudden, whoa, it'll be out of here. Oh, not funny, Mike Wolf. Not funny. Hey, thank you, Relics and Roots. I appreciate it. Let's see. Um, hmm, that's funny. When I'm live streaming, I can't like click on people's pages and add them, or I can only report them, remove them, put them in timeout, hide them, or make them a moderator. Interesting. I guess when you're live, they don't want you to do a lot of multitasking. So as you can tell, I haven't done a lot of live streams. Uh, the first time I live streamed with my son, and we did a box battle and stuff. And the next day, we were excited. We went and got more pennies to do. The next day, that's when YouTube came out with the no more mobile streaming, and that killed the whole live stream vibe. Now I figured out how to use my phone on as a camera because I didn't have a webcam, so I figured that out. So now I can do this. David Carlos says I only went live once. And what happened, Dave? You didn't like it? It didn't stick? You got stage fright? Or you weren't really there? Oh, you felt like going live on a phone was hard to do? I felt it was pretty easy. Brian Hooper says, I clicked the wrong button one time and noticed 6 months later that people was waiting on me for a live stream. And Relic says, I never gone live, but I will soon. See, for like what Relics is talking about going metal detecting, I think the phone would be a perfect thing because you could get a attachment and put it right on the metal detector if you wanted to, or you can get the little thing that goes on your I guess it would maybe mount to your, I don't know, maybe your chest has a little thing, it moves around and looks at you in the face, or and you could click it around. I don't know, but I think it would work. I have a GoPro, but the thing about the GoPro is it makes everything kind of like a fish eye, like a fishbowl look a little bit. I don't really like that much. Oh yeah, that's cool. I won't be able to go live because the phone won't be able to, but I'll be doing video when I'm in Atlanta. I'm gonna find smash pennies at the CNN, Coca-Cola Museum, the zoo, and a couple other places in Atlanta. I'm trying to go to the Smash Penny machines, and then we're gonna do a Stranger Things tour in case anybody here knows what Stranger Things is. It was a miniseries on Netflix. We're gonna go check out some of those places, so that'll be pretty cool. So David Carlos says, I was on my phone. It was 98 degrees, 96% humidity. Heat warning issue that day. I could barely breathe. That was your live stream, or it was almost a dead stream. It sounds like. Oh, is that right? You can remove that fishbowl look in the GoPro Studio Relics. That makes sense. I haven't really learned how to use the GoPro that much. It sits right here. It's probably dead right now. It always seemed like every time I turned it on, it would like do what it wanted to do itself. It would shut off randomly. I didn't know if there's a timer. I had no clue. So I just got kind of frustrated with it, and there it sits. I think we've had that GoPro for, I don't know, 3 years. Oh, it has a timer on it. Ah, there you go. So I didn't know that. So we're 18 minutes in on the, what is this, like the fourth attempt at this live stream? I guess it works. It's cutting it up into segments. I already did the main one. Now this is just a bunch of BS, and like I said, shows 6 people in the stream, 3 thumbs up. I don't know if that's right because I could have swore that thumbs up said more. Maybe people took it away. They didn't like to give me a thumbs up. Maybe they liked it at first and now they don't like it. I'm not sure what's going on there. Brian Hooper says four thumbs up. Yeah, YouTube just, that likes to mess with you. Come on, YouTube. The chat is telling me what's going on, and all I see is a big 3 and 6 people. It did say 7. Somebody dropped off. I think there's a lot of channels on right now, isn't there? Doing live. I saw Kannan was on before I jumped on, and like 3 other channels. Yeah, 10:43. I think it's 10:43 here as well. You're on the East Coast, right, Brian Hooper? 6 in, but 4 likes. So 2 people holding out. I'm one of them because I can't like myself because it won't let me click the button while I'm live. Mike Wolf's in Missouri. And you're getting ready for a big move, right, Mike? In about a month or something? You were packing the other day. Okay, you're in North Carolina. See, I'm only about an hour and 15 minutes north. Hour and 15, yeah, minutes north of Bill J. Maybe an hour and a half. Yeah, it might be more like an hour and a half. I tried to convince him to let me come down and say, "Hey, what's up? Hang out for a day, do a live stream with him or something." But he just laughed it off. So maybe he's more of a private guy. He doesn't want to hang out. And I've met just another average stacker before. So he lives like 15 minutes from Bill J, I think. 15 minutes west. I think it's west. And Relics is in the UK. Devonshire, or just Devon. I'm in Newcastle, but not in the UK. Moving to Texas. Gotcha. So you're gonna move in next door to TLT, and then you're gonna go hang out with who was in Mississippi? That other poor that I haven't seen. Nautical Silver. Ah, see, look, I did know Devonshire. And Mike Wolf is in California. Missouri. Dun dun. That's just like that just brings you down fast. It's like, ooh, California, oh, Missouri. Misery. What is what like, Relics? Missouri? Tell him, Mike Wolf. Tell him about Missouri. Actually, I'm just talking trash. I haven't been to Missouri in a long time. I feel like, let's see. I don't know if I ever lived in Missouri. I lived in Illinois and I lived in Michigan. I feel like there might have been like a 6-month period I lived in Missouri, but I don't remember it. Yeah, hot in the summer, burr cold in the winter. It used to be like that here, just like, dying hot, and then the cold was free. It's just freezing. It's moist and just freaking bone chilling cold. But last couple of years, it's been pretty mild. Yeah, we're gonna hit you up, Relics. Give you some watch time, and we're gonna go over and take some screenshots of David Carlisle on his suffocation video. Yeah, St. Louis. Now, so in St. Louis, the one time I went through St. Louis, I drove to Colorado. What I remember there is that the new city is there, and the old city, the old burned down, it's still there too. It's kind of crazy to see how that is. I mean, at least it was then. I don't know if it's still like that. You know better than me, Mike Wolf. So, do you remember how I do? I mean, because I could be wrong. Hey, what's going on, Step Stacker? Are you done swirling that swirly gold? And look, this is how you interact with the chat, man. You say, hey, what's up? And you don't mispronounce her name after you hang out with her for 5 hours. Yes, surly dog, you. So, how much did the nerd end up getting? Did you finish? In case y'all don't know, Stepstacker is hosting El Dorado 13, where you can buy some stock and some gold. If you want to know all about that, you should go check out Stepstacker's channel if you're interested in stuff like that. It's like the next level coin roll hunting, man. Yeah, I bet you it is over 3 because it was a 2.8 when we were hanging out, and then it looked like you were getting some some stuff there on your stream earlier. Yeah, it's true, Dave. Late is a that word is all relative. Depends upon which stream you tried to get in on. 3 spots left for the February 13. Oh, you're still not done. Yeah, man, you had a lot still going on in there. Hopefully this thing builds for you, Stepsacker, because it's a lot of work, brother. I'm gonna be putting my limited edition St. Patty's Day coaster and stickers out for a $5 donation to the Scrap and Hoarding Tinkered Fun channel. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought it was going to freeze up and disappear. Yeah, we're getting close to that 28-minute mark, and that's where it's done it like 3 times on me. It hits around there, and it's like, Bing, sorry. No more live streaming for you, brother. Okay, yeah, Mike Wolfsey. I wasn't sure because I know like St. Louis burned down, like it caught on fire back way back when, and I thought that's what it looked like. I remember the arch, and it's like you can see the new city, and then there's like a dividing line. It's like all these old houses, all this old, kind of run down looking. Let's see. Brian Hooper says not good. Let me see what did I miss? What's not good, Brian Hooper? Let's see. Yep. Not sure. I'm not sure I missed. Yeah, well, you're going back on Sunday, right, Stepsacker? Where's the link I'm in? Must be following the lag. I'm not sure what link you're asking for, Stepstacker. I know there's a lag between what I'm seeing and saying to the chat, so it's kind of hard for me to follow. I hate that. And I'm staring directly at you guys. Because as you see, I'm not doing a whole heck of a lot over here other than BS. And I feel like I need to open some mail. I just don't do anybody any justice by doing that. This year, 2020, I should hit 1,000 subs before the end of the year. It only makes sense. I hit 700 last year, so I only got to get 300 this year. So this year, the concentration will be doing a lot of live streams to get my watch time up. So that way, hopefully by 3/4 of the way, I'll have enough watch time to get monetized, I guess. Even though that's not really the goal. I mean, I guess kind of the idea from the gate was to start a YouTube channel, get some monetization for some like residual income, just to kind of do something for your hobby. I don't know. I'm mostly wanting just a live mobile live stream. We'll see what goes on with that. I got 6 in the chat. I'm showing 3 thumbs up. I know the chat earlier said 4. Can we make that 5? Can we make a change? Step Stacker, can you give me that thumbs up? Oh, no, not this Sunday. Okay. Gotcha. See, I joined the 420 Grow Network and gain over 100 pollinators. Pollination across the nation. Gotcha. Thanks, David Carlisle. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Oh, yeah, because I'm going to win that turbo pan in that little bag. It's going to be mine. Tom's pay dirt. Then I could be having Step Stacker on my map of places to go and metal detect. Me and Red out there detected in the old park, searching for lost treasures. Turbo panning out there in the water. I'll bring the big old 2,000-pound magnet fishing. Yeah, I see that one more thumbs up. It says 4, which according to the chat, that's really 5. And if that's the case, that's probably right because I'm one of the guys in here and I can't give myself a thumbs up until after the video is over and I go back. It's good though. It's going to help the analytics. If I got this little plug-in device to boost the wireless signal. Yeah, I figured you did, Brian Hooper. I know you guys said 4. Now my screen says 4, and I bet you Red gave the thumbs up. So it just means my screen for some reason is one behind what you guys see. It's weird. I do think, I'm not sure what the time is. It's got to be getting close to 11, but I know that it's coffee time. So, yeah, yeah, I agree. If you get a lot of chat and a lot of interaction, that's all what it's all about is interaction stuff. And I think if the percentage of people that come in versus your thumbs up are equal, that's awesome. Yeah, 11 o'clock ran out of money. It's coffee time. I just don't know if my headset makes it down there. So this is what we're gonna do. Gotcha. Yeah, I think it was you, Step, that had the video said like, hey, thanks for stopping by, but if you don't give me like a thumbs up, you're killing my analytics. So at that point, you might as well not even be here, right? It wasn't you that was like saying, come on, give me the thumbs, please. Oh, well, that's not right, David Carlisle. All right, I'm going to set the headset down. I'm going to run downstairs. I'm going to get my coffee. I'm going to come back. It's probably going to take about 3 minutes. So talk amongst yourselves. Come up with some questions for me to answer when I get back. It doesn't matter what it is. Remember, this is the title of this is BSN, hanging out, chit chatting, or whatever. All right, I'll be right back. right. I have returned. Nobody sneezed, so it looks like the internet held. All right, so let's see. Let's see where we're at. I see 5 and 5. Awesome. Good deal. I see 6 and 5. Let's see. I was asking people to stop watching my videos for the first 48 hours if they got a problem with thumbs up. I also asked many people to unsubscribe if they didn't watch. Okay. So does that mean like if they gave a thumbs but they just actually didn't watch? I always watch the videos all the way through. Even if sometimes I watch a video and I'm like, oh, okay, I just put the phone aside, let it finish off. Let's see. Step Stacker says I got a feeling he's not coming back. I was gonna let you guys just sit here all night. What happened? Mike Wolf says. David Carlisle took back something. I have to get some coffee now. SHTF is gone. Fall asleep to this. Good night, y'all. Got to be up at 3:30. Good night, Step Stacker. Sorry I missed you, brother. He's back. Boom. Yeah, that's right, man. I didn't leave forever. I got some hot, fresh coffee, brothers. That's what I went for. Yeah, it's hot, fresh. That's just brewed that sucker. I have coffee every night before bed, every morning, lunchtime, breakfast time. Yeah, some people can't, man. Caffeine relaxes me. I have the opposite effect. It helps me go to bed. Yeah, see, Mike Wolf, me and you are one and the same, brother. I drink it all day long. People are like, oh my God, you have coffee again? It's like, I like the taste of coffee. You like the taste of soda. I like the taste of coffee. What's the difference? What do you care so much? Why do you care about my coffee drinking? People unsubscribe, they'll still get notifications on their home screen. And if they watch, it's worth way more than a subscriber watching. So I'd rather they unsubscribe. Huh. That's interesting. So it would make more sense for me to watch your videos if I unsubscribed from you. So if I went to your channel, Stepstacker, unsubscribe, but still watch all your videos, you'll do better in your analytics. Because I mean, if that's the case, I'll just use my son's account to unsubscribe from my account, and then I'll make him watch my playlist. Oh, I'm the radio for tonight. Oh man, I don't have a great voice for that, brother. You got a good voice, my friend. You're made for the screen or radio or something. Yeah, see, that's right, Mike Wolf. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll come up with an idea for a cool like a cool. You just gave me a great idea. I'm gonna get SHTF in like the latte leaf type deal and make it like a cup of coffee. That'd be a perfect coaster for coffee drinkers, man. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm a wealth of idea stuff. Like I could be a marketing genius. I come up with all kinds of shit. Like I did with my name, scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun. But I knew immediately SHTF. It kind of based on videos. I came up with that name based on videos I was watching. I was watching Oliver Taxpayer, who was kind of a silver guy, prepper, end of the, kind of sometimes I mean, he went before he went off the political rails. That's what his big thing was. And then I watched some other prepper guys and stuff, and it kind of all came together, the silver stacking and everything. And that's why I said, I'm gonna make a channel. And then that name just spawned out of me. Yeah, yeah, that'll be like Coffee Drinkers Unite. I'm definitely going to do that one. I'll have to get a couple of design guys to take a crack at that. That'll be cool. Yeah, it's good to know, Stepsacker. Yeah, unfortunately, Relics, I don't know. Um, I haven't delved into too much of that stuff because it really doesn't make a difference for me yet. I guess if I go over the 1K, um, and I could do like, because really the analytics and stuff, it doesn't matter unless you're trying to monetize, at least as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, see, my son, he's here 1 week on, 1 week off, so I could literally take his account, um, and just run my playlist on his computer for a week straight and have him as a non-subscriber. So it would be like, that'd be awesome. Like I think it's after I do finish this stream up here, I'm going to start that tonight. And then all I gotta do is stop it when I come and use the computer. I need to get my own computer. Get out of his room. All right, so since I know you guys mentioned that you're down for the pouring, you want to see me pour these channel rounds. But is there anything that might particularly like outside of just a channel round? I mean, I know this channel round is a little bit more than just a round with a stamp on it. It actually has, you know, some design to it. But hey there, Tyneside. Welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out in BS. Please hit that thumbs up and give me a like. I'd appreciate it. And I apologize about the lag. I don't know why there's lag. Got this freaking super maximum crazy ass computer over here for gaming, and it's slower than molasses because Verizon sucks. Skull with a snake around his neck. That would be a cool mold. See, Mike Wolf. Now that would be probably something I could do the refractory cement with, where essentially I could find a design, 3D print it, um, and then I could use the refractory cement, bake it, which then bakes the plastic out, and then I could pour it and make it perfect. Whatever. It doesn't matter how intricate it is. I think that'd be cool. I want to come up with some cool things to put in like a treasure chest. Like I know, I seen someone was using like silver shot for the base. Like they had it all like sand, and then they had all the pieces in there. That was pretty cool. And I think you need some like big crosses, chunky cross type things, or crowns, or you know, you know. and of course skulls and yeah, I'm definitely well, see where I work, they just got a Mark Forge metal 3D metal printer, and they have a couple of the plastic ones. So I was talking to the operator, and he said, "Oh man," he said, "you don't even need to get these for if you want to do some home stuff." He said, "You can get one, the Ender, I think it's what it's called." And he said it's only about $300. He said it's just as good as this one over here, which is $2,000. And he said, "Man, I could hook you up on all this free software and all this stuff." And I was like, "Hell yeah, man!" Because I tell you what, if I could do that, man, I'll be doing some awesome stuff. Yo, what's up, Wayne? How are you? Nameless T-shirt wearer, Wayne. Everybody, my good buddy. Yeah, Mike Wolf. I watch Big Stack D too. I haven't seen the other two though. I'll have to check them out. But Big Stack D, that guy, he does crazy stuff with the Devil Forge. Um, his videos bag me up when he's running around his house stealing shit and chopping it up and melting stuff, saying hopefully his wife doesn't catch him. He cracks me up. Wayne, I'm doing fantastic, brother. I figured out how to use my phone for a webcam, and I could stream on a computer. So I'm kind of stuck at my desk. Right now, we're just doing BSing on a Tuesday night. Yeah, it's Tuesday, right? Or is it when? Yeah, it's Tuesday night. So drinking a little bit of coffee. Please leave a thumbs up there. Someone's stream must have ended because now I see there's 10 people. So I'm it'd be it'd be cool if I get a raid one of these times. Give you a little bit of salivate metal there because someone told me my mic is really good. They could hear the dog before, like outside the room with the door closed. So I got 10 in the room. Seems like I got about maybe 6 people talking. That means somebody's hiding. Welcome to the stream now. We're sitting good at 54 minutes. It's possible all the people around here. Yeah, 9 watching, 9 likes. That's perfect. Can't beat that. I think maybe what it is the neighborhood went asleep, so Verizon's actually let me stream. I keep moving around. That way you don't think I froze up. I'm really feeling antsy to open some mail. I mean, there's nothing wrong with showing you guys some mail and then reopening it for a like an unboxing video, right? Oh, look at that. Terry is in the house. What is up? I see you lurking. Don't forget that thumb. Well, I know some of you guys weren't here earlier. I got myself a little 20th ounce Libertad. And it's so pretty. It's so cute, so tiny. And then I got myself a koala, 2020 koala. And got myself the 2020 kookaburra. Yeah, cool stuff. All right, I'm going to share something else with you. Oh. Yeah, see, a few thumbs short now. We gotta get them thumbs up. Get them up. All right, couple of ounces I got from this cool guy on JT Coinring stream. He was doing a stream and pointed this guy out, and I was like, all right, yeah, let me go check his stuff out. So it's the gold spotting, and he must have a 3D printer because he made this cool little spot and key ring thing. Thought that was cool. And then I got these two poured 1 ounce silver rounds, antiqued. Pretty nice. That's the one side. The gold spot, and very nice. And then I got this double dragon. It's all very cool. And unfortunately, there's nothing on the back. So I contacted my friend about that, and he said, "Oh man, I had some of the ones with nothing on the back set aside to get turned into coin rings. So this one is going to get returned, so I can get properly hallmarked and stamped. But I figured I'd already open them, I'll show them to you guys, and then I'll do a proper unboxing when the other one comes back. Cool, the guy, he's going to pay for shipping, everything, take care of everything, make it right. Hold on 1 second. All right, didn't want to cough in you guys' ear. I was having a case of the step stackers. He was doing that the other night. So yeah, so that's another 2 ounces for the 2020 stack. All right, I got some mail. I do got some mail. I did win Bill J's giveaway last week. I just came in the stream. I answered the question. I have no idea what the giveaway was even for. That's usually when I win giveaways. I just show up and randomly answer something or put a number in the chat, and then bam, I get something cool. So let's see. I can open this because this doesn't really matter. And I can open this too. This doesn't really matter. Right? Okay. All right. How many of y'all like mail calls? You guys like mail calls? Terry's gonna fall asleep right now. What's that supposed to mean? Let's all fall asleep. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's funny. The guy that got me actually to decide to start YouTube, Eli from Urban Lifestyle. He was here. He was here tonight earlier. It was pretty cool of him to come in. My very first YouTube video, I talked about that. It's funny to listen to that too, because in the early days, I guess, if you want to call it early days, I mean that sounds like so long ago, but really a year ago is not very long. You could hear like the like timid kind of nervousness, unsureness. This is the one thing too. You guys have probably seen some of the videos where I talked about having anxiety and stuff, where I'll have all these ideas I want to do for videos and stuff, but then I get overwhelmed and anxious about it, and then I can't do anything because then it's like I don't know how I'm going to make the shot, and this I don't know what I'm going to say, blah blah blah. Live streaming, I can probably sit and talk for hours, and I can use snippets from the chat because the chat helps spark ideas and spark things to say. You know Terry79 wants a Netflix to chill. That's a definite. So Mike Wolf says, yeah, loves mail calls. Terry Lack is the mail. Brian Hooper just a straight up yes. So yeah, all right. So let's open up some mail, shall we? The one on the top was one of those streams where I rolled in. I just happened to answer, I think it was a number game in TLT stream, and I wanted something from Bradley Height. Matter of fact, I received this in the mail. I forgot all about it. So I called Bradley Height, and he was at work, and it was kind of awkward because I never actually talked to the man on the phone. But he gave me his number for when I got the molds made from him. Oh yeah, some Bradley Height stickers. But anyway, I called him. I was like, "Hey, I got a package here from you. I have no idea why I would have a package from you." And he was like, "Huh?" And I was like, "I just want to make sure I'm supposed to have it before I open it." And then he said, "Oh, you won that thing on the, stream. So here you go. It's $1, a 77 Ike." Now, if Relics is still here, I do like I like the design of the Ike. When it comes to silver coins, though, I like foreign coins a lot, and I like the big chunky ones. They just make me think of treasure. Sounds goofy, but I like big chunky foreign coins. I want to get these in the 40 percenters, and I just found out that some of the Susan B. Anthony's they have in 40% silver. I have 0 of those, so I'm going to be on the lookout for them. That's pretty cool. I have a couple 40% Ikes. This is just a regular one, nothing special about it. Just won it in a stream, so that's kind of cool. Got a little note here from Bradley. It says scrapping. Congrats on your win on TLT's live stream. Your friend Bradley. So that's cool. I appreciate that, Bradley. If you ever watch this video, and I'll just put that in a flip. I'll put Bradley's name on it. I'll put it in my book. It's cool. And this is from the one and only Silver Dragons. I think he should have went with a different name. Silver Dragons was cool. Then he got called out on it. Silver Dragons was kind of like to me, it was like, yeah, I guess. Let's see what we got. I got the Silver Dragons Bullion sticker. That's new. I don't have that. What else I got? I got the certificate of authenticity, number 78. I asked for 75 because I collect stuff that's 75, because that's the year I was born. But I knew that 75 was probably too late, probably taking. So I said 78 because that's the year my wife is born. So let's see what we got, shall we? What's in the Santa Claus bag? Just a Silver Dragon's round. It's very nice. He must have a big stamp. Number 78, 2 troy ounces, 2020. So it's his 2020 channel round. It's very nice. I like the big chunky 2 ounces. It looks like mine might be able to be a 2 ounce based on this size here. I know there's a couple people in the chat probably haven't seen the mold. Stephen Parsons, been lurking. Hey man, thanks for speaking up. Oh, nice, Mike Wolf. Yeah, it's cool when you win giveaways and stuff, and I like to do giveaways. This round was $60. Uh, I'm finding more and more the silver pouring community is doing about $30 an ounce. Because I found that it was like $10 over spot, which would put you at the time $28, rounded up to 30, and that included shipping, so $60 straight up. I know, Terry, you got history with the baggins and the $2,500 thing and all that. I know. I knew nothing about that. I told you that before. So um, I'm sorry that you're not a fan of his or whatever, but it is what it is. But I think that's pretty much basic. Um, some of the people on here might be able to back me up on that, but I think about $30 an ounce poured is where it's at. Yeah, and you're right, Stephen Parsons. 2 ounce is getting more popular. They feel better in the hand. Like, that 1 ounce I just had over here. It's thinner, and I like that. I'd like to get a 5 ounce or a 10. I'd like to feel that. I don't have any. Two, I think three. I think is the biggest I have. Oh, good to hear, Terry. Sweet. Um, so who else? Let's see. It looks like I'm showing 10 and 9, so somebody dropped a like and rolled, but that's cool. It's 4:30 in the morning. Man, well, I feel grateful that you hung out with me, Relics. I appreciate your time, brother. You have a good night or a good morning. Yeah, I guess it's a good morning. Hopefully you haven't got to go to work. Maybe you're a third shifter. Have a good day in the Shire, sir. Yeah. So, chat, tell me this. What are your thoughts about the ratio of silver and gold right now? You think it's worthwhile to uh, sell silver to purchase gold? Do you think that if you have so many ounces, irregardless, you use it as a savings account to purchase gold? So do you think that you should, once you get so many, sell them off, buy gold to consolidate in space? I mean, I think that's a worthy question. What do you guys think? Tell me in the chat. Okay, now I'm coming back to the chat. Let's see what the chat says. Wife is watching War Room on Netflix. Let's see, Stephen Parsons. Let's see. Netflix is on. You want to watch Fried Green Tomatoes or Breakfast at Tiffany's? Ah, they're boring. See, I want to watch the new Joker movie. I want to watch the new Joker movie too, Terry. Without a doubt. I almost purchased it um, to watch, but I did not. And it's not on Netflix, unfortunately. All right, so no one answered my question. I'm more into collecting coins and stacking. Well, that makes sense, Brian Hooper. So you would be more of like a Carson City Morgan guy. Like if I popped out a bunch of them and said, "Hey, you would be like all salivating on your side of the screen, like, oh my god." I'm actually reading the history of the Morgan silver dollar, so I'm really up on all that um, right now. And the book is really cool. I got it for $5 from Clinton S. He was doing it was like his last auction he ever did, and there was like no one around, and he was just like, "Hey, $5," and I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" Very good read, well worth $5. All right, so got my little silver bullet there. Here's my 2-ounce redneck stacker, and see, Red, I think he, excuse me, hand carves his stuff, and then he makes them. Because before I was getting my pouring equipment, me and him talked about doing like a collaboration channel round or something, and which I probably still will. I may have him do something, maybe a limited run, maybe 10 or something like that. I don't know. Here's another. This is when Silver Dragons was not Silver Dragons. He was in YouTube jail, and he did this dragon octagon, and I thought that was so cool. And then come to find, then I saw on someone else's channel 6 months later or something, someone had the same thing. So it's a generic mold, and I was like, I felt burned by that. Because to me, then it's not really. It's like, okay, you poured it, but it's not really. Anybody could then just pour. So I was a little turned off by that. And then this is my Coinman 5000, number 75, a little loaf. And then this is a 2.7 ounce bunker bullion. And this is 2.1 ounce. This is Urban Lifestyles 9,000 subscriber bar. And then this is Gold Wash and Pay Dirt 1.6 ounce Zelda Shield. He has now changed his name to CR62 Silver and More. So those are just a couple of little bars, things I got. Yeah, Terry. Yeah, I know. I did. That one. This is okay. You know, he paid. He got a stamp. It's expensive for all the what goes behind that. I get it. This here, it made a big deal about that, um, and how it cracking the mold, and that's it. It never happened again. And it's like, then I saw it, and I was like, man, ain't ah. That's why I want to make my own stuff on. Like, here, I'll pull this mold out. I've been talking about it, and I know some of you haven't been here to see it. Bradley Height made this for me and my son. Um, but anyway, so that's going to be my first channel round mold, and I'll use this until it falls apart or whatever, and then it will be broken. And that's it, because it's a custom deal by Bradley Height. But pretty cool, right? And my son, his is on the back. He has a little gaming channel. Because of the whole Copa thing, he's just doing his gaming now, and he's not on the scrapping stuff with me now. just because I don't know. I don't need any hassle. So anyway, thought that was cool. Um, and that is custom because you're not going to find that on the net anywhere. And I told everyone in the chat by the end of February, I'll be pouring that. I don't know how many I can get out of how many rounds I can get out of one mold. I would assume I could probably get 50 or 100 of them out of there. Let me see. Let me look in the chat. See. Fast and Furious. Yeah, I know, Stepstacker. Boring is the point of Netflix and chill. I understand the premise behind that. You don't want something that catches your attention. Step Brothers is funny as hell. Let's see. I collect try to stack silver, mostly silver coins. Yep, me too, Mike Wolf. I collect silver coins. A lot of constitutional. I'm working on a banker's box of $50. I got pretty far last year. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way. Son's gonna kill me if he comes back and all this crap's all over his desk. I don't blame him because technically it's his space. But oh, geez, Louise. This is my banker's box of $50. I'm doing pretty good. I got 4 rolls of walkers, about 3/4 of a roll of walkers, 2 rolls of Benjis, a half a roll of Benjis, a roll of 64, almost a second roll of 64s, and then I got 40 percenters. I gotta check the book. I actually haven't looked at the red book. I put all the dates in here, but like I assume there's no 65Ds, no 66Ds, no 67Ds, no 68s, no 69s. Philadelphia's, because I don't have a single one of any of those years. So I have to check the red book and see. But I got a ways to go to fill a whole banker's box. But after I fill the banker's box, I'm done with $50. I'm not getting any more. Yeah, crosshairs in the logo. That is correct, Terry. And then Mike Wolf also said back there, when we get to Texas sell down, I'm going to get a Devil Forge and start pouring. That's awesome, Mike Wolf. I'm ready to see what you got. I don't Stepstacker about the Morgan and Barber. It hasn't said that yet about the copy, but it definitely talks about the contention between those two and how that Morgan had the skill set and Barber did not, because Morgan came from England, I believe. Came here. They hired him to come here. So, and that he wasn't that great, and his son wasn't that great. Yeah, 1889 Carson City Morgan. That's pretty awesome. That's a lot. Yeah. I have a few Morgans, but they're nothing special. Stephen Parsons says, I had the first Lake House Beach. You must mean like Kit Kat? Yeah. That's cool. I was gonna get on the Lake House Beach kick, man, but my man's not answering my emails. So I don't know what the deal is. So if you happen to see him, say, "Hey, what did SHTF do to you that you don't want to finish up his sticker design?" Because I must have pissed that dude off or something. I don't know. Not sure what happened. Let's see. A 1 out of 1 money bag pour from Bradley High. Ah, cool. Yeah, the madman from the desert, the graphite king, the master of molds. 68, 69D only. Okay, so that there is no Phillies. And then the other ones, there must be no Denvers because I can't find the Denvers of those other years. Yeah, I haven't seen Lake. Oh, I mean, Lake House lives on Instagram now, so I haven't seen him around either. Something seems off about this. I don't know what it is. The color looks off. It feels weird. I don't know. I don't know why. Almost like it looks like it's painted or something. I mean, I know it's not. It's just the way it came out of the mold. It's crazy, right? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. Lake House Beach designed my sticker for Bill J. No, I know. Do I have any gold, Terry? I have um, a couple little gold pandas, the 1 gram gold pandas. I have two of those. I guess a 2018, 2019. I have a 2018 1 gram Canadian maple leaf. Um, and my old wedding ring, which is like 5 grams. Oh, and I have these that you guys would have seen if you were in my birthday stream, but I have these. They're reclaimed e-waste gold. 3/9's fine. 1 gram. And I have 5 grams of that. I had 6, but I gave one away in my birthday stream, and haha, your mom has that now. It was lucky number 7. Yeah. Happy birthday. So anyway, to get back to what you're saying, I know Lake House had designed sticker for Bill J, and Lake House had designed a whole bunch of stickers for a whole bunch of channels, and then there was a problem where I think people gave him grief or something, or he did a bunch of work up front, and then people didn't want to pay, or something happened, right? So I get that. So then it was like, hey, if you want a sticker design, it's like $20 or $25 or something. So I sent him a message, say, hey, look, I got an idea for a sticker. Um, how much is it? He said how much it was. I said, no problem. Sent the payment right away. Gave him the idea. He said, oh man, sounds like a cool idea. I also have a great idea too. I'll put them both together. I'll kick them over to you. You tell me what you think. Then all this time went by, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, here you go. He dumped these 3 of my idea, these 3 different versions of it and was like, "Yeah, I'm not really happy with it, blah blah blah, but here you go. Tell me what you think." Then I did. I never heard nothing back. So then I let like 2 months go by. Figured, hey, he's busy. Then I started seeing him on Instagram, and then I got on Instagram and said, "Yo, man, can what's up? I sent you emails and stuff. What's going on? Oh, let me check." Then he says, "Oh, yep, yep, I see it." And I'm like, "Okay, but so answer the email, dude." And then I waited another month or something, sent him another message, nothing. And the only reason I'm putting this out there, right, is because he put a video and puts someone on blast because they didn't pay him or whatever or do something. So it's like, well, if you're going to do that to somebody, then you should be able to take that criticism too, dude. Because I don't know what the deal is. Like I even said, if you need more money, just tell me what it is to make the changes. It's like it was really minor too. It was just like, hey, take this little shadow out, change this font, and we're pretty good to go, and I can use it. You know what I mean? And I got nothing back, like nothing, not even a, you know, hey man, up yours. I'm not doing it. Okay, at least I know, right? So you see a lot of YouTubers on Instagram and Discord. Well, I don't like Instagram because it's just pictures, it's static, it's text messaging. It's like it's okay. I mean, to post stuff there, but I like to interact with people. I like live streams. I like to chat. I really like StreamYards, but the thing sometimes I don't like about StreamYards is depending upon who the personalities are, sometimes people overstep each other nonstop. I know my personality is I grab a hold of an idea and then I just jump on and start and I'll something will come up in a conversation. It's like if I don't spit it out now, I'm never going to get it out, and I can tend to step on people too. So it's not necessarily a good venue all the time for me. Yeah, see, Mike Wolf, I prefer YouTube too. I have Facebook. I used to Facebook a lot, and then I just kind of got away from it. It's just drama. It's blah blah blah. Just and it's too many ads and just too much garbage. Hey, Catherine Lee, welcome to the stream. If you like what you see and like what you hear, there ain't much to see, but if you like what you hear, hit that thumbs up for me. I'd appreciate it. Hold on, got a cough. All right, I'm back. My coffee's getting light. I've been nursing this thing home, Mike Wolf. I should be on a second cup. Well, you're right. Someone had said that to me, Terry, is that you just do what you want to do, doesn't matter. And the people that like what you do will follow you no matter what. They'll just come to your streams, they'll hang out, they'll listen to you talk, they'll look at what you're doing. It won't even matter. Which is true because I find, there's certain YouTubers that do certain things that, like, as much as I try to like them, whatever it is, it doesn't mesh. Yeah, see, Mike Wolf, you're smart. My whole house is asleep now because it's late. So I'll have to stick with one cup. Um, so yeah, so Catherine, you're coming in the stream in an hour and a half. We've talked about a lot of things. I've shown off some silver pieces poor pieces that I've picked up over the past year. This is the first one of the new year. Well, this isn't the first one. This is the third one in the new year. I showed the other two. Well, I'll just pull those other two pieces because a couple people didn't see them. Oh, and here's a question for you guys. So this guy, the guy that pours these, He's an Instagrammer. As YouTuber too, I guess. He came on JT Coin Rings live stream, and I picked these up, and they're pretty cool, right? They're antiqued. They're 1 ounce gold spots so they're the first poured silver of the year, and this is a double dragon. Now, I don't know if I'm being petty or not, because he forgot to stamp the back with the weight and like his maker's mark. And I don't know if it's worth. I kind of feel bad sending it back to him. He's going to pay for me to send it to him and then stamp it and send it back to me. But is it really worth making a guy? At that point, it's a loss for him. I mean, it is, because at $18 an ounce, plus his time to put into to making it, antiquing it, cleaning it up, doing all that. Now he's going to spend. I'm going to spend like, I don't know, probably $2 or whatever to send it to him. And then he's gonna do that. He's gonna put more time and spend another $2 or $3 plus trip to send it back to me. Do you think I'm being petty by saying, I kind of really want that? Or should I just say, who cares? It's an ounce of silver. It doesn't really matter. It's not like in the future somebody's going to be like, oh, look at the gold spots and piece. It's worth $1 bazillion. No, they're not. It's going to just be, it might not even be worth what I paid for it, because someone might go, well, hell, it's just a piece of whatever. We don't even know. So tell me in the chat if you think I'm being petty about it, or if I should get what I paid for. Yeah, so I've only done. I think if you check my page, I've only done maybe 3 live streams. I think I did a live penny box battle with me and my son. Um, then the next day, YouTube took away mobile live streaming. So I think I did one or maybe two, but I think it was one live streaming, and then that killed that. Then I didn't have a webcam to do any live streaming until my birthday bash, which was in December, and I figured out how to make my cell phone a webcam, and then I did that. It was 3 hours long, and then this one here, which was like a three-parter tonight because the internet kept crapping out on me. So let's see. Send it back and get a refund. Yeah. What did he say when you contacted? So Stephen Parsons, when I contacted him, he was like, "Oh yeah, no problem." He said he had two of them set up to get made into coin rings. That he didn't put anything on this side because they're going to get punched out and turned into coin rings. He said he must have accidentally put this one in my package. So he said, not a problem. Send it back to me. I'll make it right. Just send it back. I'll stamp it. I'll send it back to you. So, um, and you're right, Catherine. I do. I collect this stuff for myself. Really, I don't really care. One day I'll be dead and buried, so it won't really matter. Um, and believe it or not, by that time I'm like old. As long as I don't expire from this life unintentionally, like if I have some avenue, like knowing, like, look, I'm ill, I'm this, something's coming down the line, I'm going to turn this into a silver chalice, because I'm getting my ashes turned into a diamond, and I'll be getting that put on there so my kids can put it on their mantelpiece. And then my son, he even made it. He said, "Yep." He said, "Well, we made the joke about making the Infinity Gauntlet, and I could be the Soul Gem." And he said, "Yeah." He said, "Then I can wear you." So I thought that was actually kind of funny. But yeah, silver chips in the house. Shaman. Oh, silver chips in the house. Yeah, Stephen Parsons. I thought the same thing too. Is he would because I told him I wanted to do an unboxing for him, but I didn't want to like put it out there and he'd be like, well, yeah, look, this new guy, but blah, and then everyone like, oh, yeah, never mind with that. We're in a live stream, just talking. I think that you're right. He, as an artist, wants to do that as much too, because I could tell kind of was like, shoot, really, you know. And it's text messaging through Instagram, so it's not really like I can't hear his voice, the inflect. That's why text messaging sucks sometimes because you can't really tell unless someone's really articulate on a phone um, how they're meaning or how they're feeling. So I think I'll just end up sending it back, do the trade back, and then do a nice unboxing video for the guy because that's a stand up thing to say. Yep, send it on back, no problem. I'll pay for both ways. And he even said, look, if you buy something else off the website in the future, I'll do you a solid. So I'm like, hey, I like poured silver stuff, so that's cool. I think it was a good gesture all around. I just like to hear other people in the community's opinions and stuff like that because some people might say, nah. And if a lot of people say, nah, well, then that's not cool. So, sounds cool, Step Stacker. Yeah, you stayed on a lot longer than when you said, hey, goodbye. I gotta get up at 3:30. So I know I gotta get up early too. I'm just, I don't know, my brain's kind of running. So, and usually when that happens, it's like I probably won't sleep well. I'll probably be running all night in my brain. So might as well just talk it out. Um, I told the stream earlier, limited edition sticker and coaster set for 2020 for St. Patty's Day. I'm going to be doing this for a $5 donation to the channel. So um, if anybody is interested in that, you can, I guess, PayPal me. The only thing is I don't know. I linked my address to my PayPal account, but I haven't tried to. Am I still here? Hello? The chat's still here, but the camera's not here. Let me see about the camera. Let's see what's going on with the camera. Can you guys still hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, good. And you can see me now. I'm now moving. I'm back. What did you say? Ha ha, Terry. You're so funny. I forgot to laugh. Yeah, it disables the comments over chimp. It's not really funny. Yeah, good. Yeah, the last couple times when the stream died, it said down at the live chat, it said chat disconnected, and then everything went to crap. So he had it set up for kids, Stepstacker, so you couldn't comment. He is testing the Copa Cabana. At the Copacabana, the children can watch anything with bananas. Right? Something like that. Let's see. You guys were chatting it up when I was having some crazy tech difficulties. Too much coffee. Not enough coffee. There's never too much coffee. Wayne leave? I missed it. Unless he was saying goodnight to Stepstacker. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Wayne must have left. Let's see, is this show safe for kids? This show? No. Slightly disturbing, yes. No, I put on there not for children. Disabled audio again if you're going to sing. I know it's terrible. I have a terrible voice. I don't have a good voice. I wish I did. My friend Rodney, dude, has a perfect radio voice. And he doesn't. He works at a factory that makes latex paints. He should be on the radio. Hey, it's okay. I could take the criticism. And the banana comment was for Silver Chimp and the Copa. You know, come on, put the clues together. Figure it out. Gonna make one for kids with hand puppets. Dude, you would rock it. You have the Jack Black voice. You guys are right over there. Next time I come down to Louisiana, dude, I'm coming to find you in the swamp church with Silver Saint. It'll it'll be worth the trip. When my daughter goes to LSU, I'll be living down there in the swamp church. Sal has a perfect radio face. Come at you. I will. I'll come down there. It'll be fun. That's right. What do you think SHTF stands for? Round one, fight. Cool. TJ's coins. Yeah, that's another person I'm gonna find is Cage and Coin Hunter. Oh yeah, I forgot Field Guy. 316 lives down there. Well, I might convince Bill J to let me come down and see him because he's not far from me. JT Coins is Baltimore. He's not far. Just another average stacker's close by. Stacking Stormtrooper, he's only over Jersey. He's probably 2 hours from me. Says you have no playlist. They might be set on private. I might not have any playlist, dude. I might not have made any playlist. You might just have to go to my my videos and just hit play and start from the beginning. It's a whole bunch of unboxing videos. I think I have that's one time I went live. I did a scrapping video where it was when mobile streaming was still around, and I scrapped out a laptop. I think I sat there and BS'd with whoever was online. Sure thing, Catherine Lee. Whatever you would like to do. It says, let's give away something. How about a Merc Diamond and a Buffalo 1937 nickel? I will ship. You get the address, and I will email you. Get address. Be fun to support. Okay, so let me get this straight. We're going to do a giveaway. Catherine Lee is going to be the sponsor. You're going to email me the address, and then I will email the address to Catherine Lee. How's that sound? So let me see. SH. Hold on. Come on. Get to the chat. SHT. Here's my email. So I'll put that in there. And you want to do a number game? Okay. Do you want to do it so it's unlimited guesses or a one guess only where we do like, I mean, do you want to make it like 1 to 50 unlimited, or you want to do, I mean, there's 10 people, so you tell me the rules, Catherine. Your giveaway, my stream. Do a hard one. Okay. Let me get writing utensil. Let's see. 1 to 20 multiple. You pick number. No trivia. We don't have any trivia, Terry. We're doing a number game. It's late at night. I got a good one for YouTube. I'm going to start putting together questions from other people's channels and their videos and stuff. That'll be hard shit. David Carlisle with the taco. Let me find a piece of paper so I can write a number down now. Let's see. I really don't have any paper around here. That's crazy. Yes, I do. All right. Now we're in. Okay. Okay, I won't do it here because you'll see it. Okay, let's see. That's the number. Okay. Now I'm going to put it in the chat. I love it. Look, we got Blue Apple, Billy Goat, Montana, New York City. Man. No. All right. So I got the number. Let me put the you guys got the keyboard right in your face. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna do okay. All right. I guess we're gonna go with unlimited guesses. And as soon as you see it in the chat, they're gonna blast me all at once. Watch, like bah, 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 bah. And stop. That was quick. I know there's lag. Stop, 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 stop. All right. Here's the number. The number was 41. 41. And the first person with 41 on my screen was Terry79. Congrats, Terry79. Hello, Clinton S. How are you? So Terry79, please send me an email with your address. And I will get up with Catherine Lee. And we will make the giveaway happen. Thank you for playing. And I will, Catherine Lee will send you the prize, and I will send you this most magnificent SHTF sticker. Oh, send it to David Carlisle. Okay. David Carlisle's grandson, Ty. Well, we'll send it to David Carlisle, and David Carlisle can hand it off to the grandson. Let me see in my little black book here if I have Mr. Carlisle's address. I have David Carlisle's address. So David Carlisle, Miss Catherine Lee is going to be contacting me. Do I have your permission to give her your address to send your grandson the prize? Hey, Clinton S., you, my friend, can call me anytime, brother. But I thank you and appreciate you for spinning your way into my live stream. And who left? Let's see. Ah, Silver Chim. Ooh, ha, 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 ha. Later, my friend. Till I see you. So, Mr. Carlisle, do I have your okay to give Catherine Lee your address? All right, perfect. An excellent giveaway. Thank you, Terry. Now, Terry, you can still send me your address. It is confidential. I will not share it with anyone. If you would like a sticker, because you did win, and David Carlisle has my sticker. That's up to you. There you go. Anyone else wants to do a sticker trade? There's the email address. I would trade all day. Mm. Yeah, do me a favor, Brian. The PayPal should be the same. I linked that email address to my PayPal. I just have yet to have anybody send me anything through there. So it should work. If you would like to send 50 cents, you could try it. I mean, I guess if it doesn't work, it would just kick it back anyway, because that is my email address. Um, oh, Catherine Lee. That's true. David Carlisle, he's not here, man. Literally. He's his BRB. Brian Hooper's going to go press out a 64 Kennedy and send it through the PayPal slot and see if it actually works. Mike Wolf, he's earning the mod stripes. So is Brian Hooper. Everybody, all the mod, everyone I pick is a mod, doing a hell of a job. Yeah, I know, Tara, because I see you in other streams, man. You get picked on sometimes. People just time you out and kick you out for no reason. It's, I don't know. Some people find it funny. Yeah, man, I appreciate you, Mike Wolf. You're one of my first mods. You were there in the birthday stream, right? Yeah, no, Mike, I can't believe that you. I knew when I was packing up all that stuff, right, from the birthday stream, that I forgot to put a sticker in that envelope. But I was like, but I don't know which one it was because I was just getting them done, like, and then I was like, I know I missed one, and then you sent me that thing and say, yeah, we did sticker. I guess we did a sticker trade. I don't know because I don't think I have your sticker, do I? I don't even remember now. I got to put them all together in a book. But anyway, you reminded me you don't have the sticker. I got your book and the address. I got the card there. I got to put it all together and kick it over to you. Oh, did you post a video for what I sent you? $50, right? 90%er. You won on that stream. Just no sticker. Sad face. Oh, I got you, Terry. A 1,000 stickers. You'd be retiring on them stickers. Well, Terry, I tell you, you haven't said or done anything wrong in the stream, so there'd be absolutely no reason to time you out or anything. I don't, you know. Sometimes some of the mods they get a little crazy. My phone just beeped at me like a text message or something. See what's going on here. Yeah, no text message. How's the power looking? 1%. My camera's gonna die. This stupid phone. I mean, the thing doesn't charge fast enough. That's not good, people. All right, so we're at the 2 hour mark. The phone is at 1%. At any second now, it's going to die. But I'll still be here. You're just going to get a blank screen. So I'm not sure how that's going to work out. Yeah, well, that's what I always thought too, Terry. You just like to joke around. Sometimes I guess our dry humor just gets taken the wrong way. It's hard in a chat, you know. Um, you can't hear the inflection of somebody's keyboard, you know. It doesn't work. Oh, maybe that was PayPal. Let me let's see. My phone is going to die, people. Oh, yeah. It says money is waiting for me. I got Uno Bucato from David Carlisle. Checking to see if it works. Yes, David, it works. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, yes, you can send PayPal to my email address that I gave out. That's the first time I've actually used it for that purpose. And I think that it gives you my real name. I appreciate it if you don't put that out in the chat. If you send me something. All right, Catherine Lee. It was fun. I appreciate you donating a giveaway to the channel. It was super awesome. I don't know if my phone's going to hold at 1% and just sit there. Like I said, let's see what Brian Hooper has to say. Yes. Okay. Send a coaster. All right, Mr. Hooper. Do you have a number in mind that you would like? There's only 50 of them. I haven't sold one until just now. $5 coaster and sticker set, 2020. Boom. Pick one. What do you have a favorite number between 1 and 50? Mr. Hooper? Number 8 it is. I will mark it number 8 and I will send it on its way. Let me write that in my book too. So I got this handy dandy little notebook here. Got to keep track of stuff, man. If you don't keep track of stuff, shoo-wee. So, Brian Hooper. First purchase, number 8. St. Patty. We'll just call it the sticker set. Sweet. Good night, Catherine. Thanks again. And Brian Hooper, you have my regular channel sticker, correct? I think I already sent you one. You have this one, right? Okay, good. If anybody didn't hit that thumbs up, make sure to hit that like. You'd like to see Phil's head through a scope. You mean Bella's dad? The only thing I don't like about YouTube, like, is if you go on live, like I am now, you'll come up immediately in the beginning, but then you just disappear. Like, you just get pushed way down, and you could be live for like 10 hours, and you'll never see it on a phone. Hmm. Yeah, now you know my name, Brian. I don't know how to change that in PayPal so it doesn't show that off. I don't know if you have to set up as a whatchamacallit account, like a business account or whatever. I don't know how to do that. But I figure once I hit 1,000 subs and you see my face anyway, I guess at that point it doesn't matter. What the hell's the difference? There's a couple things I've learned that I don't talk about on the channels. I don't deal with religion and politics and stuff. I'm here to have fun. So that's it. I don't get into any of that stuff. Hey, Stephen Parsons, I appreciate you hanging out in the stream. Sorry about the bad vocals, but maybe you can come on next time and give me some lessons, brother. Well, that's true, Brian. Now I know your first name, right? So it's an even swap. Um, and just so you know, whatever I always use everyone's YouTube names for when I do any correspondence. Um, uh, Whatever direction I'm given to put on envelopes, but in any letters or something, I always put YouTube names. I don't put anyone's real names and stuff. I try to stay away from that because I know people don't like to put it out there, and I respect everyone's privacy. That's why I was pressing on Dave to say, "Yep, it's okay. Go ahead and give Catherine my information." I see Mike and Mike Wolf and Terry aren't big fans of Phil. I'm sure I have your address, Brian. Let's see. Um, hmm. I do not have your address in my address book. It's funny. I don't know why. If I sent you something, I should. It might be in PayPal. If not, just oh, you probably did friends and family, so it wouldn't be in there. So send me an email. Yeah, okay, David Carl. I'll just put my channel name on the envelope, not my real name. Gotcha. Jazz went to Bill's house. Is that right? Well, there you go. See, if Bill's okay with Jazz coming over, then I probably will be able to go down. I wasn't sure how if Bill was just a private person. I know at the time he was dealing with some family. I think there was a death in the family, stuff like that. It was before the holidays, and I hadn't revisited that to say, hey, what's up? Malone Money Mindset is in the house. How are you doing, my friend? That portfolio running strong. Getting ready for the big game. In case you all don't know, Malone Money Mindset, his channel is all about portfolios. He's doing a big segment on football right now, too. And occasionally he has his unbelievable sister that comes on there, and she's super smart and funny and all that stuff, too. Yeah, I think so. Who are you rooting for? Malone. I'm waiting to see what the KC, huh? Man, I don't know. I don't know if Andy Reid's got it in him. He took the Eagles there, and he made bad choices with keeping Donovan in there, puking in his helmet and stuff. And it's like I don't know if he's got it in him. He's got it in him to get him to the game, but maybe all that's behind him now. He did have a lot of problems with his son and all that during that time period. Maybe his personal life's straightened up and he's going to push the team right through. But the Niners, bro, I don't know. They're on fire, but the Chiefs are hungry, so it's tough. I'm kind of thinking it's going to be the Niners. I think it's going to be like any given Sunday on that game. I think it's going to be a good one. So better rest up and get ready. Neither of our teams are there, so it's really just a hot wing and uh, beer drinking day, I guess. Yeah, yeah, man. Do some networking with Malone. He's a good dude. And watch his stuff, man. That Robinhood portfolio. Phew. This dude knows what he's talking about. At least right now, why he's hot. I guess if he was the other way around, we'd be like, yo, what's what's up? But uh nah, super smart guy, super intelligent. I mean, you listen to his channel. He doesn't stutter one word, and it's not like he's taking multiple takes unless he's throwing them in the trash until he gets it perfect. I don't know, but I don't think that's the case. I could tell his family is just top notch when it comes to intelligence. So, not to swing by and hang out with the Malones when I'm up that way. We'll do a collaboration once I hit my 1K and my face is on the camera. Go, come on, Mike Wolf, Cowboys. Why? Because you're moving to Dallas. Yeah, Malone. I think it would be fun. I plan on doing a bunch of traveling, and that's kind of a goal is to try and meet up with YouTubers and just do some a little collaboration videos or whatever. Have a lunch, talk about like the future of the channels and stuff or whatever. It doesn't even matter, because you're an investment guy. I'm kind of an investment guy. I'm looking towards the future for that kind of stuff. Obviously, I do this stacking and stuff like that right now. Obviously, I don't know. This isn't really, this kind of stuff isn't really investment stuff. It is precious metals, but it's more artsy stuff. Spend a little bit of money and never make the money back out of it, but I enjoy it. Oh no, you get no partial reveals, Tara. You get my feet. Look, there's my feet. You can see them. You see my hands. Oh, Brian Hooper is a Cowboys fan since 1971. Okay, all right, fair enough. Show us your ear. Yeah, you'll see the face reveal when I hit 1K. That's what I've always been saying. I'll open up to the camera because then I'll be sitting in my garage while I'm scrapping stuff and pouring silver and inviting you into my life. No way, Terry. The power of the internet is too strong. I've got all kinds of snapshots of people that have done accidental face reveals. So what time are we hitting here? We're gonna be getting late now, right? Yeah, I've seen that Yankee stack in his back of the head once outside of his house. Stacking Stormtrooper when his head fell off and he did his face reveal. Yeah, 12:43. I'm probably gonna wrap it up here because I got to get up at 5:30 to go to work. All right, so a little bit before I do leave, right, Malone, is that I am no longer a baseball guy. Okay, so I was I was an A's fan because of the A's run in the '80s. Um, I liked Kaseko was my number one guy, man. Collected everything Kaseko you could possibly think of, every card. I had signed jerseys, signed balls, bats, all that stuff, right? And then here you go. 2000 was it 2004, right? They go on strike. And I'm like, "Really? You go on strike? So for what, you need more money?" Okay. So here you go. I kind of was like, I stepped away from baseball. Then I started getting the bug again, started getting back into it. Man, then they said they're gonna go on strike again. And I don't know what the politics behind all that was, but I don't really care. As a fan, I'm like, when you got someone making $500,000 to sit on a bench, and I'm struggling over here to make at that time 25 or $30,000, you gotta be man, you go pound sand. And I checked out of the baseball deal. I don't even bother. I almost did the same thing with the football players, but football players I kind of got because a lot of them guys, they only got so many years to make their. I mean, they still make a killing, but them guys get like run into a brick wall every day, and it is entertainment. I get it, and they can't help that the NFL makes a bazillion dollars, so they want to get their piece. I get that. Baseball players, man, overpaid, too overpaid, in my opinion. So the unfortunate thing is I've been out of it so long that for me to come on your show and talk sports, it would be a travesty. It would be embarrassment on my end, and an embarrassment for you to have a guest that had really no clue what he's talking about. You'd be like, yeah, cut the camera, get this guy out of here. The big hook would come by, take me off. But Malone, I will say this: talk collectibles, man. Collectibles trend just like the stock market, brother. They come in and they go out. And that right now we're seeing an all time, we're seeing a high end of coin collecting coming back. I remember a time, dude, coin collecting was dead, dead. There wasn't nothing going on. Um, now you got people wanting to start coin shops back up because there are none. I mean, I remember when they were everywhere. So same with comic books. I used to own a comic book store, and comic books started on the downward trend, and then now the movies all brought them all back. Everybody got interested. Everyone wants to jump back into it. So yeah, dude. And all these things are commodities. It's the same thing. You know, so I like now. I tell you, I like sports cards. I really do. My phone just died, so that means the camera just took a crap. So you're probably just going to look at a residual image. Um, but I'm still here. And Brian Hooper's right. It is bedtime. But yeah, about sports cards, I like sports cards. I collected cards for a long time. I love autographs. I have a lot of autographs. That I had a whole bunch. Like I was collecting a set that was autographs of what was it? Tops. Man, I forget what the series was called, but it was always every it was an autograph set you could put together. And I was buying all the cards, and then that set got stolen. And then I still have my autographed baseballs. Because I have autographed Mickey Mantle, Stan Musial, Yogi Berra, um, Roberto Clemente, a bunch of Jose Canseco's, like I said, Ken Griffey Jr. You know, you could listen to the names in a time period, so you see where like I wouldn't know even anybody new. Oh, that's cool, Mike Wolf. Yeah, good night, Brian Hooper. Yeah, I hear you, David Carlisle, about the scrap sitting around. It's a commodity, and the price is in the trash. It's like, well, you know that copper, all that stuff's going to go back up. And guess what? You don't have to feed it. It just sits there and waits for the price to go up. You know, it's funny about being the host of a live stream is that sometimes I feel like I feel obligated to the viewers because like it's like I know I got to get up and go to work soon, but I feel bad to say okay, gotta go. It's like kicking people out of your house, you know. Now, what would be hilarious is I could leave the live stream running, right? Go to bed, get up in the morning. I'd be curious to see if there'd be anybody in the chat at all. You know, leave it as a place for you guys to hang out all night. People come in, just talk. You guys, whoever's here, could say, "Hey, yeah, SHTF's asleep. We're just hanging out in his live stream." Hey, Malone, I appreciate you, brother, and thank you for stopping in. Super cool. I look forward to your new videos. I know I get caught up on the Robin Hood series you got going on. I didn't really get in on the football stuff, um, just because on Sundays usually I'm always doing something at this time period, and with football, my team being the Bills, I really didn't. You know, I catch them on my phone because they don't play them on TV. But yeah, we'll talk soon, brother. I'll think of some ideas for that collaboration. So who we got left in the chat? We got Mike Wolf. We got Terry79. David Carlisle. Who else is here? Is that it? Will I sing you a song? I sang earlier. It was terrible. I really can't sing. Hey, Mr. Doughboy. How you doing tonight? How you feeling? You finished up all those roses you're making? I know you kicked out of the live stream. You weren't feeling too hot. You're okay for now. That's good. Yeah, Mike. Well, if we did that when we were kids, man, we had a 64.5 Nova. I remember we were doing like, we'd run that some bitch down the street, slam it in reverse. It would stall out, trying to blow the transmission out of it. It was pretty strong, man. You got all 20 done. Good for you, brother. I have to go. Are they up on your channel? I wanted to see the finished product. Yeah, I know you have that yellow and black one. What year is that, Mr. Doughboy? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. 74. Gotcha. I have a 72 Chevelle. It's, it's been in storage since 1998. I wanted to get a 69 um, Nova, but I never have. Is that right? 74 is the last year of the good body style. I wasn't sure. I thought 70. Thought 72 would have been like just like the Chevelle, because the 73 they changed, they totally changed that boxy. Uh, I don't like it at all. Doesn't even look like this. Doesn't even look like the car anymore. Yeah, 72 Novas are nice. You don't like that? Yeah, on the Nova, they're slightly angled like the 69 Chevelle. See, I like the headlights on the 72 Chevelle with the double headlights. Or no, this I like the front end of the 69 Chevelle with the double headlights and the slanted fender wells. But I like the rear of the 72 Chevelle with the double round tail lights. The 71, 72. I always said I was going to take and make my own hybrid of the two cars because I didn't give a shit because I like what I like. Yeah, that's cool, Mike Wolf. Yeah, my Chevelle is in need of a restore. In 1998, I was turning it into I forget what the name of that store was. A plus or no, I don't even know now. I don't even think the auto parts store exists anymore. It's not there. I don't even know if the actual company exists anymore. I think it was A plus auto parts, maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway, I was turning there to get a taillight socket, and someone ran into me, and the car's been sitting ever since. I tore the front end off and all that. But I had a brand new cowl induction hood I put on it at the time, and I had a ton of work or ton of parts for it. So now it's just been sitting and I haven't done anything with it. I'll be interested to see what you may build Jay for his birthday. That'd be something cool, I hope. I'm sure it will be. Yeah, my Chevelle is my great aunt Sarah's car. Um, and then when she passed away, my cousin Jack took it and then wrecked it on 95. So my uncle salvaged it, straightened the frame, and fixed the front passenger side, and gave it to me for my 16th birthday. And then when I was, I guess I was 20, someone ran into me on the same side. Then I got a new frame for it, rebuilt the engine, got it all ready to pull the body and move it over for restoration, and just ran out of money and bought a house and got married, and it's been sitting there in a garage since '98. Yeah, the Xbox One, I think it's better than the 360. I mean, um, graphics wise, it's better than the 360. And I mean, it's I use it for Netflix and stuff because it loads faster than my smart TV. You just put it in, boom, boom, it's up, it's running, that's it. Yeah, the Ring of Death, it was in earlier versions, I think, and you get that because of the heating and cooling. The something to do with the solder would give out, and then that's why they would die. Yeah, I had a PS2. I had a PS1. I used to chip PS1s back in the day and bootleg games, stuff like that. Until I found out, then you found out, oh, well, you can't do that. Yeah, I agree. I think Blu-ray is overrated too. I don't really see that much difference, and they charge you way more money. I almost feel like they dumbed down the DVDs and then made the Blu-ray the regular DVD because, oh, is that right, Doughboy? Yeah, my friend Eric, he's like that from high school. He'll pay crazy money for the systems to have them first, and then learn how to play all the games. Yeah, I wonder about the PS4 because I used to like the PS. I had a PS3, and then I went to Xbox, and then the new Xbox will be coming out. I mean, well, they already have the Xbox, the Scorpion, but there's nothing really. I mean, other than the fact that it's a monster when it comes to processing, there's nothing like special other than that. Yeah, there you go. Well, look, gentlemen, I'm going to get off this thing now. I can leave this thing running. It doesn't matter to me if you guys want to hang out and talk. Um, but I have to get some sleep. So I can leave it run. Y'all can hang out. Doesn't matter to me. See, it says there's 5 people in the chat. Maybe there's lurkers, but they may all just leave if I leave because if they're only lurking to listen to me talk and read the chat, if you guys stop chatting, it might all fall apart. So I will let you decide if you want me to leave the stream running so you have a place to park yourself and talk, or if you're going to call it a night too or move on. Mr. Doughboy says he's headed to bed too. Good night, Mr. Doughboy. Thank you for coming back to the stream. Appreciate your time. David Carlisle's not here. He has to go, even though he was never here. So it looks like we're going to wrap this stream up. To everyone that's still here, I appreciate your time. Thank you for hanging out with me. And until next time, I'm signing off. I don't know. I have nothing else to say. My head's starting to spin a little bit. So you guys have watched enough of my videos. If my camera was working, you'd see 2 pointer fingers coming at you saying, later.